Welcome back to another wonderful programming session within SFML. So last time, let me take this one out. Last time we have figured out how to initialize the window within our new wonderful game object. So this time around, I'd like to move more of the game into the actual game object. Like events, I feel like could be handled within it. The game loop, I might even be able to run that within the game object. Just move everything in there so that it's less of an issue. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So let's see what we had, because I honestly can't even remember. We initialize the window. We set the game state to 0, which we could just call main menu. But, I'd considered that, and I can just do an enumeration of this. But I don't really remember how to do enumerations. I think it's in the header files. Pretty sure. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm assuming. Pretty sure it's in the header file. Public M. Oh yeah. So if I put the enumeration here, but I'm only going to be using it in this object anyway, so I could technically put it here. But I can't remember if enum is curly brackets or not. It is. Hold on. Pretty sure that would work. See what else the other people did. Neil. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. These are states. Duh. because it was in the game. Oh, you person. That's sad. That's a return type. You don't need that. That's a good point. It's a good point. I like that idea. Oh, no, hold on. Let's say start, playing, paused, start is the main menu, playing is when you're playing the actual game, paused is generally when you hit the escape key and it's paused, which can give you like options for quitting or something. And then I could say death. Yeah, that's really the only states I can think of that I would need. But would it? I don't think I'd. If it's going to be game anyway, why would I need it to be public? See, in private, they make the main state. Because I could say enum state. Because then I wouldn't need that. That should work on its own, shouldn't it? I don't know why it wouldn't. Continue. Okay. Why do you always have an issue with me, sir? What happens if I debug? Of course there's errors. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do it for both. So I'll just keep that. Okay, so let's go ahead. We have initialize, update, and draw. I'd still need to be able to handle the events. Oh, I can't call it event. So that's a keyword. Oh yeah, I don't know. I was doing that anyway. Oh, it's a pointer. Ah, I knew that. Wait, no it's not. I'm an idiot. There. That should technically work. Yep. See, it stops the compiler. What would happen if I actually went into my release thing and open the application itself? Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Alright, so I can now handle events from in here. And I initialize the window. Setter and getters. Let's see what else. Game loop. Why would I do that? I can just type run. And that's not anything new. Don't know why I did that. am I missing? Why did I do that? Nope. Game dot get window is open. Get. Did I misspell it? No, that's a function. There we go. And then I can handle the event. You know what? I'm going to put these in here just for the sake of being able to still display the stuff. So I can continuously test it. Now, that's obviously unidentified. I didn't do anything. Game is unidentified. Of course it's unidentified. None of this would work anyway. Okay. Clear, draw, and that. Shape. See, I never declared a shape. The shape was declared here. Which I could put here for testing purposes. So all of this should easily be able to be replaced. All of that should easily be replaced with game.run. So initialize and run. Yeah, okay. Let's move this up here. Now that's a clock that I could initialize if I wanted to, ever so much. I'm not even resetting the clock, so that's completely useless for now. I'm not even using it. Alright. So, there. We don't even need that because we initialize the window in here. Creating SFML window. Here. So I don't need you, I don't need you. Okay. I'm gonna keep the clock stuff, notes, so that I can do that later. The shape, I don't need you. Let's see. Event handling, all that jazz, frames per second. I'll keep the frames per second, but I don't need you. Okay, let's shift tab this over. I don't need you. You. Okay. There is my official stuff. There is something I want to do though, because this I don't want. Don't want precompiled headers, sir. Okay. Huh. Did that really just happen? No errors? Ooh. Finally just boots up the way I want it to. Sweet. Finally something starts working for me. Okay. Now everything's really just straight up in here. Okay. Now, when creating the game object and initializing for a constructor, I did it in here? Yeah, I initialized in here. Should I initialize in the constructor? Because I could just put it in here. It'll run this function. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Create the object and then run it. That is all the driver's for. And then I can do everything within here. Main game loop. Get window, clear the window. Draw to the window, and then display the window. So I have update, draw. Oh, yeah. Handle events here. Get window, and then clear the window. Should get window clear be up here? In update? No, that should be draw. Yeah, you do the events, pull events. This is update. And this is draw. And you should be in update. Or draw. No, update is literally just information. This should go here. Handle event. That doesn't just handle one event though, that handles all events, so I should change that. I'm not sure if I should put my enum as public. See, now I don't even need this file. Which means I just need these two files. Let's move these. Go away. Okay, there's an easy way to do this. Like that, except you could go on that one. Okay. Because this is not really going to be needed at all, ever. You know, I'll get rid of this too. I'll just have to relook this stuff back up later. Don't need you. And we all know that. So, there. That's my driver. I don't even need IO stream or graphics. Because this is all handled. Yeah. Huh. Did I just mess something up? I might have. But what? My IO stream should have been messed up. The graphics shouldn't have been messed up. Let's redo that. Let's see. Game state, set, creating SFML window, initializing shape. Oh. Duh. I run, handle, update, and draw. And then I got rid of all the stuff for the shape. Yeah, because this is shape information. Cut. Which would clearly go here. If I wanted to mess with it. And then I would, well, if I wanted to, yeah, I would draw the shape. Now the biggest problem is, oh, display. So it would clear it. Okay. It would clear the screen. It would do this, or initializing any shapes, blah, blah, blah. And then it would display it. Yeah. I forgot one thing. Cut. Paste. See, problem is this would be outside the scope if I wanted to do that. Oh, because I would have to initialize objects. So obviously that works though. So let me put a note here. Clear and display. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to. Yeah. So I'm going to draw my sprites here. Okay. Okay. I don't really know how to handle events. That's going to be a new experience. Let's check out events real quick. Event.type. The key is press. We don't process their information. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to handle the keyboard events myself. The main thing is how I'm gonna go from the events in here to the update in here. Oh, I could just do change or direction change. Because you're always heading in a single direction. Yeah, that'd be perfect. But the main thing is, now I'm going to have to think about tiles. I know I got the main object completely set up to work just in game now. I don't even freaking need this object. Which is funny. Because this is our starting point. Run. Instead of main. Of course, this is main, basically. I really should be doing this regular style. That way I know what I'm doing. This is going to be different if I'm using enum. Uses a struct. I don't want to put in a struct. But it looks like people are doing that in a class where enum is up here. And then a set and a get for the color. It might be easier just to use a freaking integer. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to need art now, which are probably just going to be colored blocks. I think this video is going to be a little shorter than I wanted it to be because I got this part done, which I wanted to, and I got Snake out of the way. For the most part, I think I know where I'm headed, but I also want to figure out if I should be using a vector or I don't really know. I don't know. Well, I'll have to look at it again, but I'm starting to get tired. But the good thing is I have a day off tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to work on this a lot more tomorrow. Okay. Well then, I'm going to end this now. Have a wonderful day, and I might just upload this video and then work on another one tomorrow and then just upload both, or I might upload it tonight. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, if I do, I'll send you a link. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.